All right. Oh, yes. Hello, Astro. I fully missed last week trying to do any streaming because just I don't know, things didn't line up like I wanted it to. And then oh. Anyway, so but I'm here this week. At least for today. Once again. So oh, things have been interesting this week. I started off the week throwing up on Monday. Like I was going to work, had to pull off on the interstate, threw up, had cereal, and then of course, had to void it all onto the interstate on the way to work. Yeah. Tried sucking down a whole bunch of water. You know, had and I ended up, even after that, I threw up two more times. One was pretty much just straight water, was the water I was sucking down to try and settle my stomach. And then the third time was bile. So, yeah, I ended up calling off that day. Then I went in on Tuesday, made it through about an hour or so of my shift, and then promptly had to run to the bathroom and vomit into the toilet. And nothing looks worse than when you've drank red liquid all day. It makes everything coming out look that much worse. So, took off that day. Wednesday, took meds, was doing mostly okay. Mostly had a headache kicking in, which was fine. I could live. Then Thursday. Oh, Thursday. And Astra, I may have told you about this one once before. But so occasionally my eyes, well, specifically the left eye will do it first, do a thing in which they effectively, that seems to be going around quite heavily, the whole being sick thing. But anyway, no, back to the eye thing. So what it'll do is, it'll like, the best way I can describe it is mosaic out. Like everything starts to turn real fuzzy, kind of like those old mosaic, censorship things, or, when they were trying to, block someone's face on certain TV shows where, their identity has to be kept secret and protected. Things like that. Yeah. That's what it does, but like really, really, really bad to where I can't function. And the thing is, it's not like immediate. It's a slow creep. And the more it takes over, the more my fucking head hurts. And I've had in some instances in which it will cross over into the other eye. The first time it happened, the job I was working at the time, they eventually just like go on home because I couldn't function. I could not do my job. Like I was having to try and use my right eye and only my right eye to read things. And eventually it just started bleeding over into that, to a point where I had half my vision, half my like usable vision in my right eye, and I was trying to drive home. Then the second time it happened, I was still at the same job. The third time it happened to me, I was at my previous job. And then this being the fourth time ever in my life that it's done it. I'm at current job. So, and like I had the warning, like I had been given the bodily warning, like, hey, you're about to not be able to see. I drove home with my eye pretty much mostly closed. Like even, because I covered it with my hand most of the time, tried to close it. And the problem was like, I could still see all of that, like, white noise, essentially that, that mosaic-y, white noisy looking deal. Pretty much all the way home. And like, I got home that Thursday and like, I put on one of my like Reddit channels, specifically Red Wheel, and rolled over and went to sleep. I woke up several hours later and everything was working good. Yeah, it is no fun. Like no fun at all. And the problem is like it's so bad. Like if I keep trying to use my eyes, it will cause me like a severe headache. Like most of the headaches I get are like in the back of the head. I can deal with that. It's common. Top of the head I can deal with. This puts it right front and center, right around my eye sockets and right in my forehead, and I start being like unusable at that point. I was offered migraine medication, like specifically migraine medication, but I learned from the first job that, or the first time it happened, that doesn't work. But anyway, so yeah, it's been just this entire stretch. But I've rested, I've recovered. I've still got a mild headache, mostly just from the right eye. Tried to do it yesterday, but I was looking, but it was more so. More so from light rather than anything else, because I had a bright flash hit me in the eye. So, oh, hey, that doesn't feel good. And then then there was like a lightning bolt mosaic, like white noise sort of deal going on. That was just like, okay, yep, nope, this one's new. It drove me a little nuts, but I dealt with it. Like I just kind of like didn't focus on it because it was only like straight across. So, and it wasn't really spreading, so it wasn't like the usual stuff, but dear God. Anyway. But enough about that. Let's go ahead and get swapped over for what we're generally here for. That is more Legends ZA. Oh, man. So, the TV volume is cranked up just a tiny bit higher than I would prefer for streaming. I'll take it to 10. Okay. But, so, in some more good news, or some good news, or whatever, however you want to slice it. My Xbox Series X will be in my possession either sometime later this month or next month. So, yay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. If I get it this month, hey, great. I'll actually get that hooked up, and I will before I will be able to stream anything off of it, unless I like do it to Twitch or something, like through the the built-in client. I'm pretty sure that 1X still has the built-in Twitch client. Astra, you can answer that one for me. Like because I know you have one, so I know you'll know. But okay, good. Yeah, then if I'm going to stream off of it for the time being, it'll have to be to Twitch, and it'll have to be through the client, the built-in client, because I will need to get a whole new Elgato capture card in order to handle the the new hardware. And I never thought I'd get to a point where I'd need it, so I never ordered it in advance. But anyway. Haha! Our dwarf man. Seriously, he looks like he should be a dwarf digging in the mines. But Tarragon. Also sounds like a kaiju. But either way. Yeah, him and his crew are the ones that build these little, like, scaffold platforms you see scattered around when I'm running around. Oh. Yep, scaffold obstacle courses. And those colorful screws that he just mentioned, on my like personal playthrough, I've still got a handful I have to go around and like find. And hey, I'm not going to complain. Red Canary charm, or Red Canary plush. That's one less I have to buy. And each one does actually have like different things they'll do for you. As you just saw, the red one increases the experience you get. I'm trying to remember. The gold ones increase the number of medallions you get from, or medals you get from battling at night. I'm trying to remember what the other two. I'm trying to remember the other two colors, because one. Well, you're about to find out. Like one of the. I think it might be a pink, considering. Because these things are going to be the bane of my existence for a stretch. Those are mega crystals. And you have to use your Pokemon to break them apart. And I think it is the pink one that increases the number you get from the clusters. Okay. I haven't been able to play a whole lot of Minecraft because it won't put the Minecraft launcher on my desktop on my computer. But then again, I have not been in my little office space for very often because Ember has been sucked into Disney Dreamlight Valley pretty heavily because the new update just dropped. Like on Wednesday, I want to say. Okay, there's one of those colorful. Okay, so yeah, that purple ball in the distance, the purple item ball, is a colorful screw that I'll need to get. Now, there is something I will get to learn here, but we'll get to that later. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay. All right, Tawny, I am here. Prism Tower, and we can't get into Prism Tower because they've got a box just like surrounding the base of it. But that box around the base does genuinely have like more of these mega crystals surrounding it, and it is one of the better places to farm mega crystals. Nah, she is down there. Now, let's see. I'm pretty sure... Uh-huh. And then, just like in Legends Arceus, the phone prevents you from, like, hitting the ground and going kersplat. All right. And now we're close to Wild Zone 2, in which I'll be able to actually, like, hunt some new Pokemon. I kind of dig the Wild Zones, scattered all throughout. right. Go for Bud Dew. Hey. Grab a magic carp. Okay, there's Binacle. Zap it. All right, Binacle. Hey, I got a TM. Nice. So, yeah, the gold ones are TMs. The red ones are just generic items. And then, of course, the purple ones are the colorful screws on here. So... Confusion. Hey, we got a pat rat. And somehow I feel like someone's going to be like, it's actually Patrat. I don't care. Hey, break the rocks. Grab item. Oh, that's right. I can't just dodge roll over there. Yeah, we'll bring Flaffy back, or Mareep back out. It's not a Flaffy yet. All right. Run past Zibadoo. Grab Paralyze Heal. Pick the Tiny Mushroom. And we're going to come up here and we're going to, like, tangle with that Pat Rat up here. I have to say, Mareep, what are you doing? Zap. That was some poor aim on my part. Alright, we'll just pass up that Binacle. Oh! Hello, Kakuna. Hey, we got a Kakuna. Nice. Now, will it let me get over here towards all of this? Oh, Tawny's right there. And it's just going to go ahead and launch me into it anyway. Of course. And it's basically a coffee truck. Yeah, I'll do the same thing I did before. Ember roast. Not to be confused with roast ember, because that does tend to happen between us a bit. But yeah, you can see they've got like that little box around the bottom there. Aha. And you can kind of see from he's part of Quizartico, and you can kind of see from his design a little bit where I thought it's like, oh, they're secretly the evil group. So, nope, they're not actually evil. Vinny. Although his little hair decorations are kind of adorable, I guess it, makes someone who looks big and scary a little more approachable. But like the little Banary one, and I forget what the other one is he's got in his hair. And I'm not doing voices this time, this game, because, just personal preference this time around. Little tired, but nothing I'm not used to. All right, heading off to the Liquor Bureau. And I will, after we're done with the whole Liquor Bureau thing, like, I'll come back and start, like, collecting as much of this as I can. Because otherwise I want to be standing here forever. Oh. The Rouge District, or Rouge Plaza. Well, Rouge District just passes Rouge Plaza. And I need to heal up before we go taking a look. Go ahead and heal up, because I'm going to want my Ralts. I already know for a fact I'm going to want my Ralts for this. Hey, Swift Feather. It's funny, I'm not really doing a whole lot, to like, because there's no breeding in any of the Legends games. So, I can't really, can't really do much for, like, competitive stuff. So, like, I am extremely limited on what I'm able to do and what I'm not able to do. Oh, come on, there's an item in there. Okay, well, let's just go into our bag here. Because I don't think I'm, like, quite leveled up to where I would like to be. Let's see, Rock Smash, Swift, and Work Up. Mega Shards. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite at the level I would like to be before going into this fight. Which, I mean, I guess I could have went and I can go ahead and farm, I guess. Just a little bit. Hopefully it's not going to, like, make me turn around and go back. Because I can go ahead and farm some Mega Shards. which will help my Ralts level up just a little bit more. All right, well, let me go ahead and do this right here to grab this colorful screw. Oops. I overshot my roll just a little bit. Colorful screw! Yay! Oh, that's right. Occasionally there are some on the ground as well. But I can just do this. And I think we're going to go ahead and do some leveling up here. Like, Magikarp's not that good for leveling up, but it's got some pretty abysmal, like, experience that it gives. Hey, Ori! How you been? Welcome in. Definitely hope you're doing better than I have, because as I was explaining kind of at the start of stream, I have not felt good here lately. Excuse me, Binacle, where do you think you're going? You get back here. Well, and like I said, as I did state it, as I stated, you know, like what I said at the start of stream, I started off the week throwing up, so things have been rough. Oh, they should. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. But yeah, I tell you, you missed the big one because, like, you know, one of the big ones I ran into happened to me on Thursday, where like my left eye completely just like went screwy, and like I couldn't use it. And actually throughout the rest of the day, like on the trip home, it started bleeding over to my right eye. It basically, just imagine, like, you know, white noise, you know, like the TV static, you know, just in your eye to where you can't see anything. I'm going to tell you right now, that sucks. Yeah. So, this week has primarily just been rest. Because I have felt like crap. And of course with the, you know, with the job, it, you know, I don't get too many chances to let people know, like, you know, what all's going on, because, you know, I'm for most groups, I'm active, you know, I'm active at work whenever they're active. And then the ones that aren't, like, I'm waking up to messages first thing in the morning. So, don't really get too many chances to let people know, like, unless I've, you know, had to come home, you know, early for obvious reasons, like, you know, my ass is sick. But other than that, you know, like, I'm hoping to go into next week, you know, a little bit better refreshed, if you will. Oh. Yay, chesto berries. Oh, hello. What do you have for me? Ooh, 10 Pokeballs. I'll take it. All right, now can I get up there to grab that item? Yes, I can. Nice. Oh, and it won't let me go any further, of course. Something's going on at Rouge Plaza. Yeah, I know. I'm actively trying to avoid that. Game. Game. Hello. Can I grab this item? No, it's not going to let me because it's like, hey, there's something going on. Yeah. Yeah. Game, listen. Oh, it actively won't let me get anywhere near it. That's just... Well, considering the only way I can play Rise right now is on the Switch, because it came off of Game Pass. You know, if it was still on Game Pass, absolutely, but it's come off Game Pass, so won't be able to. Also as a general side note, I did promise Ember I'd help start putting up Christmas decorations since we have a late Thanksgiving this year, because it is just kind of like a you know, kind of a personal thing to where it's like I don't decorate for Christmas until after Thanksgiving, which I know is weird in other places, you know, which would be weird for other places because other places don't have Thanksgiving the same way the U.S. does, but because I'm pretty sure across the pond there, it goes straight from Halloween to Christmas, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and use a potion on my Ralts. Didn't need it, but I'm going ahead and doing it anyway. Oh, that's right. It won't let me go in there. All right, can I... Okay, I can collect that revive. Hey, I can go collect that Mega Crystal. Or Mega Shard. Will it let me run around Prism Tower and collect? Nope. It's acting going to be like, nope. You got to go back there and do that thing you don't want to do. Of course. Of course I do. Well, you know what? We're going to go back to Zone 2 and go grab some levels. I wonder, can I go the other way? Or is it going to actively stop me again? There's Wild Zone 3. Oh, hey, Ember. Welcome in. So nice of you to join us, finally. And I'm not being sarcastic. All right, can I get... Or is that what? No, that's Wild Zone 5, I believe. Yeah. Ooh. No, it's not going to let me over there. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this is the rough part, is where it won't let you, like, explore. And I'm sorry, like, exploring is, like, the thing I do. Oh, I tried. Ah, well, hello there. Welcome in. All right. And they give 15 experience. Disarming voice. Sweet. I figured as much, considering. Oh, sorry. Itchy eye. Like, the edge of it was itching me. Well, how you doing? I really hate that it runs away before I have a chance to actually finish it off. Long range moves. Screw you, Pat Rat. Level 7. Boom. Ooh. Birdie boy leveled up. Oh, I'm not going to run into it because I haven't run into an alpha yet. Duh. You'd think I'd remember that. Hi, Magikarp. Time for you to eat an ass kicking. Ooh, they actually give me 16. Okay. Oh, there we go. I was about to say. Ooh. Good experience. Well, if you count 21 good, but then again, this early in the game, any experience is good experience. Horn Fusion. Yeah, there's a good chance that, like, the Mega Starmie ability has huge power, but we'll see. Because, like, Champions is when we'll actually get some confirmation on some of those. All right. And before anyone says anything, I'm not too worried about spoilers for a couple of reasons. One of them being, like, you know, I've already actually beaten the game. So, Like, I already know what all's going on. I've already seen everything. And so I'm not terribly worried about spoilers before anyone, you know, like jumps out and is like, hey, spoilers. It's like, I'm not worried. I already know what's going on. All right. Disarming voice. Oh. This one wanted to just come up and say hello. I'll just go through and thin the herd a little bit here. Because I need experience. Ooh, they actually give some decent experience. Maybe finding me some binacles. Then again, I'm not going to turn down free experience off Magikarp. Hey, there we go. Hey, my Bunnelby leveled up. Yay! Staryu, I think, only comes out at night. In this one, it's either night or like dawn or dusk. Like, I don't remember exactly when it comes out. I need just a little bit more experience from my Scatterbug. Because it's not as fast as some of the other bug types. Like, as far as, like, evolutions go. Boom. Alright, can we reach that Magikarp over there? Yes, we can. Haha. Mashikarp. Alright. Alright, how much... Oh. It is ready to evolve. Okay. Yay! Evolution. And I had to shift a little bit in the chair because I was starting to droop a little, you know. Yay! Spupa got Protect. Totodile needs another 48 experience to level up. Ralts needs another 168. I think I'm going to be better off just going ahead and... Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop up the research. Hey. And Thunderfang. I'll take it. Woohoo! All right. Ooh, Binacle. All right, I'll be here, Astro. And now we have a level 10 Spupa. It is... Ooh, and it learned Infestation. Nice. All right. Once we get up to Area 3, I think I might do some actual shiny hunting. Ooh, do I want to go to Do I want to use my Ralts to do this? Yes, we do. So basically just need to break 10 of these. Well, 11 of these. Okay, there's 3. And this will be 4. And 5. Ah, why? Oop, that's right. Swift won't reach. Or it will. Wait, 6. 7. Oh, it's already leveled up. I must have miscalculated. Then again, I did start kind of grabbing some experience here and there, so... Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. I'm trying to think what I had by the time I got up to this fight. I think I still had my Ralts. I don't think I had much in the way of evolutions. And tackle. Let's see, is there going to be some mega shards I can hit along the way? Yes, there are. Okay. Hey. Level 15. Let's see, the only other thing that's like super close to leveling up is Mareep. Alright. I don't want to go do this fight coming up, but I don't have much of a choice, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get... Don't think I'm going to be able to get Ralts near as high as I would like. Let's see. No, not swap. Okay, let me get that. Change moves. That's what I wanted to do. And we'll go ahead and switch it out for Draining Kiss. Because that is going to be the most beneficial in this fight. Because they use fighting types. The Fist of Justice. Yes, Ivor, or Evor. He's going to make me fight one of his underlings. And, welcome back, Astro. And I am probably going to kick the crap out of them. Because again, I have a Ralts, which means I have a Psychic type. Yeah, he's not a big fan of the Wild Zones. Why me? All right, here we go. Ah, yes, Wild Zone 3. This is the one I want to, like, run around in. Haha! Lifesteal! Yeah, send out your next. Meditite. You are super susceptible to, like, friggin' fairy moves. Boom. I did say I was going to try to go up through the ranks of, like, the ZA Royale, but yet I'm not getting to do a whole lot in the way of fighting. Yeah, of course. Yeah, they literally just told me the very thing that I just did, so... Alright, now, I want to know if I can get into roaming around in Zone 3. Yeah, I did say lifesteal, but, you know, not, but, the other one is, I mean, depending on who you talk to. All right. Is it going to let me go into Wild Zone 3? Is it going to immediately drag me to the... Hey. Hey, extra... Ooh, 3 Great Balls. Yes, thank you. Because I never talked to them, like, early on. Okay, experience candy. This is where Fletchender is going to... Or Fletchling is going to shine. Grab me a Skiddo. I wonder, is Ember enough to take out these? Yes, it is. Hey, I got a Flabébé. Nice. Now, I do know if you hit these with a strong enough move, they'll actually break without having to be a fire move. Tiny mushroom. Whoop. Pikachu. We'll go ahead and work on catching one of those. Little electric rats. Hey, I got a revive. Nice. Hi, Litleo. Placed. Yep. Go ahead and grab me a Litleo. Now there is a fun little thing where I can come in here and then just hold the down on the controller or on the Joy-Con, and it will keep cycling through this. It's a shiny hunting method. So, if I wanted to, like, if I wanted to just spend an extra hour just sitting here doing this all day, I could sit here and shiny hunt without the shiny charm. Because every time you reload the area, it it re-rolls your chances of spawning a shiny, which is nice. And this is probably one of the fastest ones just for this. It works best for this area, and I'm not going to sit here for an hour and do this. I will see if it did give us anything, which it did not. Didn't really fully expect it to, but Esper. Actually, we'll just see if I can catch it. No, okay, that works. Hi, Flo baby. Yeah, I didn't expect there to be any shinies hanging out. But never hurts to check just to be sure. And I don't have the volume turned up, so I can't hear any. So if there is a shiny, I'm probably not going to hear the shiny, like ring or jingle or whatever you want to call it. So, hey, Justin. Almost didn't catch that right away. Although I may not have caught it immediately, I still caught it. Yay! Healing on the go. Oh, that's right. It won't let me go this way. Oh, go for it, Justin. A lot of things make me feel old anymore. Ah. Oh, I remember when Ruby and Sapphire came out. All right, Tawny. We're here. The adorable little Esper. Oh. There's a few things I'm going to look for online, and I'm going to see if certain things will let me do what I need to do. Provided everything's going to handle just fine. Oh. Well, don't spoil it for me because I'll find out in a couple of days. Emma? She is asleep. She's like asleep for a split second. Mimi the Esper. All right, help her out on her detective work. So that's going to give me 118 friggin' side missions to go through. And you know what? I'm going to go through them all. And by the way, Justin, my brain just kind of caught back up with me. Happy belated birthday. Oh, the poor brain's not firing the way it should. Then again, I do have a few things on my mind, especially the fact that I need water, like, really bad need water right now to drink. I forgot to grab my jug. You're welcome. And fun fact, that is a picture of Looker with Mimi the Esper. And then that's one of the Team Flare admins. And now I'm stuck. But yeah, this is Looker's office, unchanged since the game he debuted in. Then again, this is only 5 years or so after said game, so all right, can I roam a little more freely? That is the question. I ran into that. Aha, obstacle course. Yeah, it seems like I can run a little more freely now. Aha, colorful screw. I think you need a total of like 16 per canary plush, if I remember correctly. Boom. Hey, Area 4. Well, I can't get that one, which is unfortunate. But would you not go up the stairs? You don't need to go up the stairs for it. Okay. Well, I guess it works. Weedle. Up. Water delivery.
And almost a cat delivery.
I
would have left her in here.
No, you wouldn't have.
Would have. There's also more liquid as we get done.
Ah, yes. Delicious water. Even though I tried to go down the wrong pipe. Oh, I'm still... oh, pardon me. Still kind of, losing my damn mind trying to get that silly thing. All right. Yeah, I think I'm like 3 levels away from having it. I think I'm like rank or level or rank or whatever, 46 or something currently. I'm like I said, I'm like 46 or 47, somewhere in there. I'm at the ass end of things. Haha, Ghastly. You know, I never did think to check my Totodile's nature on here. Oh, he's got a special attacking nature. Of course he does. Ah. Might have to swing by and enter said raffle. You know, just because. Time to go experience farming. As soon as that bite is ready to rock. Chomp. Alright, how much experience do you guys give? 49 to Totodile. Aha. Ooh. Hold on. I have something to torch my way through these. Boom. Hey, fire spin. Nice. Okay. I will have to remember that. Boom. Hey, nuked it. I've done a little bit of shiny hunting here and there, but like I'm shiny hunting for certain particular things. I did, though, however, score myself an alpha Chikorita, so yeah, that I'm going to go ahead and like put some investment into to to try and do the whole battle-y thingy. I haven't done any of like the matches online yet. I've only got one shiny so far in this game, and it's that one like mission-specific shiny Mareep. That's it. Aha, Sableye. Time to fight. Haha. And we'll try to catch it, because screw it. Ooh, my Spupa can evolve. Yes, please. I will evolve that little buggy bastard. Alright, I got that ring. Nice. Time for another drink of water. I have an actual, like, gallon jug of water, so if you hear the actual water, you know, kind of noises. Yeah. I have, the last one I saw showed off Mega Baxcalibur and Mega Chimecho. And I don't know how to feel about Mega Baxcalibur. It looks kind of cool, you know, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, is this really it? I haven't seen anything. If they've done another one after that one, I haven't seen it yet. So don't spoil anything for me out of it. But I know the big one is just, you know, the going above level 100 thing. That's going to be interesting. Okay, I will take a. Isn't that is it the Mega Zera Aura? Because I saw some articles talking about it. I just didn't see the trailer showing it off. Okay, yeah, I saw articles pop up occasionally while I was at work. You know, when I was actually able to work. And not be like sick. Yeah, but I did see them, so I at least know I at least know about it. Yay, heal my Pokemon. Oh, okay. Alright, now is this going to prevent me from going around? Oh no, Spritzy, you get back here. Okay, never mind. I don't need the Spritzy that bad. Evolve. Hey! We got a Vivian. Yay. Oh! Okay. Let's not just stand around and wait. Let's get out of that alleyway. Let's heal up properly. That was a waste of a revive now. Ah, screw you. Haha, we have a Trubbish. Woo! 3 points. Yeah, I got Fire Fang. Yay. Next one is Ice Fang. Get it in a minute. I'm actually looking down here. Okay, so yeah, I'm working towards level 47 on my research. So I did clear 46, so if that gives you any indication. Okay, yeah, you can throw me a link to that raffle later. All right. Boxes. That is like one of the worst natures for a Trubbish. But whatever. I'll actually go ahead and pop it on the team there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh no, there's one more that's more trash than Trubbish. It's Garbodor. Ooh, there's a Swirlix up there. And of course, this stupid thing doesn't have any poison attacks. Nope, not a single poison attack. Okay, yep. That's not a happy Swirlix. Rooftop! Yeah, I knew about the Z moves coming back in that, so. Oh, wait. I need this Flabébé. I gotta keep an eye out for the other 3. Because that's a mission I have to do. Oh, not a happy Swirlix. Okay, you know what? I can't do anything because I'm being... Oh, I've beat everything up to that last mission where you got to do you keep doing the ZA Royale. I've almost got my 15th victory on it. So, I'm working on it slowly. Toxic spikes. That does not help me. Spinnerack, do you have a poison move? You have Poison Sting. That's better than nothing. Oops. String Shot doesn't do any damage. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I do know on the 15th battle, like prize battle, it's supposed to be like your your friend or rival or whatever you want to call them. I'd say friend. So either Tawny or whatever the dude is. I forget the dude's name. Ooh, infestation. Yes, please. Okay, that Swirlix just, like, decided to just fuck off. Okay. That's fine. I'll come back for it later. Okay, I could not remember his name. Because so far, every time main file, this file, it's Tawny, so... You want me to guess the character you hate in the game? Ooh. There's quite a few that get introduced, but I have a feeling, if I had to guess, I would guess Jacinth. Because I will safely say she is like one of my least favorite characters out of this game. That's right, String Shot doesn't do anything. I need something that flies or floats. Well, then you're really going to hate when I tell you this, because there is a hidden 119th side quest that is just fighting her. So do with that knowledge as you will. Alrighty. Oh, okay. I knew it was like somewhere in, in all that mess, but like I didn't realize it was. Poison sting, string shot. Keep your speed down. Absorb. Hold on. All right. Dots. Boom. Boom. String shot. All right, give me that Swirlix. There we go. Ralts learns teleport. Ooh, Flaffy learned, or okay, now it can be a Flaffy. Hold on. There we go. Evolve Marie. Give me a Flaffy. Haha. All right. So we've got Flaffy, Thundershock, Thunderwave, Tackle, and Growl. Boom. All right. Pardon me. Okay, that just takes me back to the Looker Bureau. Okay, there's one here, and there's one up here in the shopping center. Okay, let's go to the shopping center. I'm willing to give it, like, willing to give it a chance, because there's got to be something story related that explains why she looks the way she does. So I'll give them a chance to explain themselves first. Hey, thank you for the 10 tiny mushrooms. You've got various Pokeballs to give back to me. Oh, that's your 2 Great Balls. Okay, I'll take that. I didn't know what to think when I saw it, but knowing a little bit more of what I know now about, of course, the DLC, I'm wondering if she just got stuck there. Because, fun fact, on my actual, personal playthrough, like I actually have like my main guys that I use. All of them can Mega Evolve, and all of them have their Mega Stones attached to them. Oh, okay. It's been a bit since I've done this particular obstacle course. So I forgot there was a gap there. Colorful screw. I just have a rotating selection of megas. That's just kind of what I've done. Haha. I got my colorful screws from this one. Give me... Ooh, nugget. Yes, please. There is, like, just one, like, particular, like, one of these little side mission guys that I'm trying to avoid this early on. Okay. 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 Well, good thing I have a Pikachu then. Yep, we'll activate the guidance. Because I'm pretty sure I've got a Pikachu, don't I? Yes, I do. All right. Pikachu. Hey, I'm getting a hair cross out of this. Yeah. Big Beetle Boy. People actually say, like, I've been seeing a lot of things about, you know, people who speedrun the game saying this is the best mon to have to try and, you know, help you speedrun the game because it is so damn good. Oh, God. I forget who I was talking to here lately. And no, I bet you it was the other week. Not last week, but the week before. Talking about, you know, talking about stuff. Okay. Never mind. I have terrible memory nowadays. Haha, one Raichu. I love how she's like, and you traded me this? I love that look. It was like, and you traded me for this? You traded me this? I've got one side mission from Emma left. And it's one I really don't want to do. Because then it starts slapping alphas on the board. And the number of times an alpha has completely and totally screwed up my run for stuff. Ooh, wait, hold on. I need to fly back to Area 3 because I believe... Yeah, it's all in the tail. Okay. Now, I know somewhere around here is Wild Zone 5. And since I can actually run around... there's no colorful screw on that one that I can see, but... Oh, no. Hold on. I remember. No, go away. Haha. I can at least get into Wild Zone 5 and get some certain things. You can't stop me now, game! Oh. It was a different Wild Zone I was thinking of. Boom. Smack you in the face. Oh, I must have gotten hit with infestation. That's why my Ralts is just randomly taking damage. Let's see, is there anything laying around over here? No. Okay. But up here... Sorry, Bellsprout. You, I'm a little less sorry. Oh, let me guess. Infestation. Aha, there we go. Level up my Spinnerack. Woohoo! I dig the Greninja manhole covers. And I'll wait for it to recharge so that way I can blast this other one. Oh, nice. I've got to get caught back up on Horizons, I'm going to be honest. Hello, Bellsprout. I'm not here for you. I'm actually here for the item that's over here. And, of course, to go clear out a pathway down here. And as soon as water gun's reloaded... Oh, yeah, because there's no alphas, it's not here. And I don't have to be quite as terrified. Oh. Oh. Nice. I was afraid that wasn't going to be enough. Okay. I'm sorry, Spinnerack. You were getting replaced. That is now the strongest thing I have on my team. Ooh, Baneri. Oops, and I just wasted an Ultra Ball. That's okay, I guess. I think I'm getting to a point where the stuff's going to be much stronger than I'm prepared for. But you know what? I'm okay with it. Let's see. Experience Candy M's. Let's go ahead and use one on the Totodile. It has thoroughly shot past the level in which it evolves. Alright, I guess we're just... There we go. Okay. Alright, now we got two that can evolve. Boop. Hey, Croconaw. And we'll go ahead and just get the Ralts evolved as well. That was kind of the goal. Aha! My team is taking shape. Eventually, I will have to get that damn Bunnelby off my team. And we'll just go ahead and pop another Ember. Woohoo! Now I've got Double Edge. That's going to hurt in the long run. Ooh, there's a colorful screw over there. Do I have the skills enough to go for it? I believe I do. We'll take a crack at it. Okay. Ooh, rare candy. Yes, please. This is, yeah, I'm a little surprised about that as well, but yeah, at the same time, I'd say this is probably the closest we're going to get to Pokemon parkour. Hey, colorful screw. Yes, please. Go ahead and just start building up a collection of Mega Shards here, because as soon as I'm able to go to Quizartico, I'll be able to turn those shards in. Oh, I'm going to have to reassess where I need to make my dodge roll. Ha ha ha! Though that really didn't help me any. Because, yeah, I need a... trust me, the scaffolding in this game drove me a little nuts as well. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I need to go and get that last one out of the way. There's no two ways about it. Okay. And they are around this way. Yeah, because I need to progress the story so I can actually do the ZA Royale again. Well, this will start throwing alphas on the board after this. Which means now I'll have access to, like, the Alpha Magikarp, the Alpha Whirlipede, the Alpha Litleo. Okay. Into the alley we go. Wait. Okay, hold on. Actually, I've got... Duh. Okay, candy small. Aha! Ha ha! I have a bunch of evolved Pokemon now. Haha. Ooh, wing attack. Nice. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Rooftop. I think this is the rooftop I've already been on. Yep, because there's that Pat Rat. But I need to go down that alleyway down this way. Which means I got to jump off the roof. Do not try this at home, kids. Like, seriously, do not try this at home. Ooh, hold on. Before he makes me fight the Alpha Bunnelby. Okay, I'm gonna need my fucking phone for that. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Yep, Alpha Bunnelby. All right, let's make it happen, Captain. Ah, screw you. Earth power don't work on me. Screw you. Boop. Got it. All right. That takes care of the last of Emma's little side quest to start me off. Now, I want to get back to doing the ZA Royale bull crap. Oh yeah, let me grab this. Great ball. All right, heading back to the Looker Bureau. Use the fast travel system. All right. Want to grab a quick drink here before I step inside. Oop. Haha. I think I actually bumped my mic down. There we go. All right. All right, I think this is where she shows me Mega Evolution. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, this is where she shows me Mega Evolution. I'll go a little extra long so that way I can at least get to some of the ZA Royale, because that was my intention. You know, like doing all this, that was my intention to do that. All right, Rouge District. All right, yeah, I'll fight her. I'm glad she doesn't like whip out Mega Evolution first thing. Okay, bad matchup. Mud shot. Boop. Ha ha. I've got one fully evolved, and then I've got a whole slew of just other ones that, you know, are on their way to being fully evolved. Honestly, I kind of wish we could get our Mega Stone in more than just like a little bracelet, basically. You know, if we could have like, you know, Mega Hat, Mega, you know, Jacket, you know, something, anything. All right. All right, now can I please get to like some ZA Royale stuff? Oh, yay. There we go. All right. Now can I get into the ZA Royale stuff tonight? Reaching rank X. Okay, that's where she is. Oh, hey, we've already got little side quests popping up here and there. Do I have a bottle of water? Yes, I do. Oh, okay. You want to fight me. All right, works for me. All right, time to kick someone's butt. Pidgey. Wrong matchup. Zap. Boom. Emolga. I do not have any rock moves. So we'll just do that. Yay, new Holovator. Yay. I know one of them wants, like, you know, something to drink. I thought it was him. Ooh, Emolga. Boop. Backstrike. Ooh, sun is getting low. I'm just sitting here eating attacks. There we go. One Emolga captured. Go ahead and get us a little pathway across here. And there's Quasartico. Right. Can I... Yes, I can get up here and get this colorful screw. Nice. Heal ball. Okay, there's colorful screw over there, but I don't think I can reach over there right now. Now the bigger question is, no, I cannot reach any of that either. The sun will be setting soon. That is okay. Dedenne guards. Okay, I can't go in yet. Oh, wait. There should be a Pokemon Center floating around here somewhere. All right, you. Clefable. One Elemonkey. Ooh, can I get these colorful screws? Not quite. Whoop, yep, definitely don't want to... Definitely don't want to do much of anything right now as the... Ooh, the Ball Emporium, where I can buy, like, quick balls and shit. All right. Battle zone activated. Now, where is it specifically? Because I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this. Because I want to get this promotion fight out of the way tonight. Oh, nice. It's right over here. All right. Ooh, and now we can pick up the cards as well. Bonus cards. All right, use super effective moves, doesn't matter what kind. Oh, shit, someone can see me. Pretty sure it's that dude over there. Nah, got the advantage. Ekans. Sorry, you gotta deal with me. Ah, bonus. Immediately knock out an unaware Pokemon using your first blow. I don't know if it'll let me do it. I don't know if this is strong enough. It was not. Okay. So I gotta find... That would have been a good one to have had versus that Houndour. Hey, I'm already a third of the way there. Nice. Ooh, yes. Give me some prize medals. Knock out opponents using normal type moves. Alright, we'll go ahead and make the switch. Satchel. Paralyze, heal. Boom. Yes, there we go. Litleo. Oh, nice. I can actually clear two of them. Ha-ha! We're over 2/3 of the way there. Nice. Yes, give me gift. 5 cans of lemonade. Sneak up and start a battle using fighting type moves. I'll pass. Sneak up and start a battle using normal type moves. Okay. Will do. Okay, I'll take it. We're one victory away. We are one victory away. Zap. Beedrill. There we go. One challenger ticket obtained. Okay. They are right there. So let me go to Prism Tower. Like I will clear this match in the same session, but pardon me. Need to get up and find that Pokemon Center. All right, next street. Do Pokemon Center. Hey, found a new one. And I love that we finally get some variation on the nurses who run the centers. All right, we'll just fly back down to Wild Zone 5 because it's right around there. Oh, it's literally right behind me. All right. Get this battle out of the way, shall we? This will be over in no time. Spritzy. Kind of have to work with whatever I've got available right now. I should have upgraded Tackle to Slash. I really should have. Swirlix. Okay, that is physical defense down. Vivian. Oh, no, of course. Okay, Satchel. Go ahead and revive my Flaffy because I'm not missing out on experience. Haha! Yeah, I wasn't missing out on experience, so. She just runs off. Woo! Rust Syndicate building in the background. Hey, we are rank X. Nice. Just walks in the door. You know, I still want to try that like curry and croissant combo that she made. Woo. That is, the ZA Royale is like the best way to make money in this game. Aside from doing some of those side missions. Some of those side missions are amazing. All right, please don't lock me into an unskippable cutscene, please. Or, like, event in the game. It's going to do it anyway. Very admirable. I joined it because I got asked to. I love that myself. It's like, why do I even bother? It's like, you people don't listen to me. Why do I bother? All right. And with that, we can actually just come back over to the just chatting screen here. The old butt is sore from sitting in the chair for 2.5 hours, essentially. But I can safely go ahead and put the old switch into sleep mode, and yeah, it's, you know, now it's just, you know, me and you guys. Oh, but I'm glad I was able to get some ZA Royale stuff out of the way. There'll be a stretch there where it's going to be a, you know, good portion of what I'm doing is like running through the ZA Royale, because eventually it'll take more than just a night to do what I need to do. So, looking forward to doing that. Looking forward to playing some more of this. Looking forward to slowly getting back to, you know, trying to stream, but, you know, we'll get there in the end. But oh, but I am out of water in which I will deal with later, because we're drawn to the end here. Well, okay, I'll hang out in here a little while longer then. But, you know, I'm, you know, going ahead and calling it here because, you know, can't really keep going too much. eventually need to do something about eating. And don't forget, I'm supposed to help decorate, remember? Oh, but anyway. But I think that is going to go ahead and be it for me. Okay, I'll hang over here for another couple hours. Jiminy Christmas. But anyway, but that's going to be it for me for the stream at least. But so I will see you all again whenever I get around to doing this all again, because again, it's still kind of like, you know, it's going to be like chaos at this point. So, but that is it for me, and I will see you all in the next one.